Greetings. I'm here today to discuss this inspiring event at the Post-Revolutionary War America. By 1786, Americans recognized that the Articles of Confederation needed to be substituted for a stronger document. Today we will view the reactions of local farmers and people on behalf of the Articles of Confederation, and we will see what inspired in the Constitutional Convention and the response of some anti-federalists and federalists. And here I have two locals. George Bancroft, what can you say about the Articles of Confederation?
The Articles of Confederation establishes nothing that infers with equality. Interfere? Also, the Articles' ability to bring the entire 13 original states together post-war aftermath was a great feat. Our new country was established of the freedom to chase one's happiness and freedom of religion.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yes, indeed. I would agree greatly with what George is foretelling. The Articles does a great job on the fact that most of the powers rested in the hands of state government, eliminating the chances of oppressive form of government, such as monarchy, at the center. The people are an essential part of the government. The higher class must control the government and also determine property relations. And I, Daniel Shea, rebuke the Articles of the Confederation. It defeats the freedoms that were granted to me. I, like many veterans, help this country establish freedom. I only mean in a peaceful manner. To defend my freedom.
Sam.
You don't know me, son. When you come here, everything's son.
Welcome everyone to the Grand Convention. We are here today to discuss the foundation of the Articles of Confederation and the entire government in this convention. Before we start, I want all of us to be clear so the audience can hear us. Begin.
Thank you, Sir Roger. Thank you very much. I'm pretty sure we all believe that the Articles of Confederation should be eliminated. There's really no use to having it. And we should actually be more concerned with the government and what we want to do and how we want to design it.
Do we want to expand the government to more than just the president and maybe having a cabinet or add another type of representation? I feel it is a good idea to add more representation in the White House and relieve the pressure on the president.
I think you should break off the government to different branches.
What for?
To be able to have more people give power to help make the president's job more easy situations that he may need to make decisions and have higher authority to approve his affairs. We can't just have the president make his decisions with only consulting people within his cabinet. It's not fair to the country, especially for the people.
With that being said, it makes a valid point. So we all agree that we need a higher authority referred to as the branches. All in favor say aye.
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 Now, what do wants to name the branches? How many should we have?
Well, I think we should have about 3. We should have good names for them, but I'm not really sure which ones we should have.
We should call them executive, legislative, and judicial. I think that would be pretty fair enough, don't you?
I think that's a great idea. No reason to oppose that.
All in favor of the names of the 3 branches proposed by Mr. Bancroft? say aye.
Aye.
Any remarks by people that are not speaking yet? Now, earlier Mr. Bamford proposed the idea of having more representatives for the president to make his job easier. What do we want to do with that?
Yes, indeed, sir. I did say that. I think we should refer to it as the House of Representatives and the Senate. And also, it's just power to have opinions on the appeals to the president before he brings up to high authority.
I think it should be more specific than that. Me being from New Jersey, and people like William Patterson would rather that.
Now, wait. I'm from Virginia and feel it would only be fair for my state to get the same type of representation. If New Jersey feels the need to present themselves for representation.
It seems as if we have a dispute between New Jersey and Virginia, a fight of the big states and the small states.
We should break them into clans, or lose them as the Virginia and New Jersey clans, where both favor big and small states. The Virginia plan will propose a strong national government to make and enforce laws to collect taxes. Two governments, the state and national, will govern the people, a system known as such as the federal system of government. And additionally, both houses of legislation will feature proportional representation. Basically, this means that more people a state has, more representatives in getting its legislation. For New Jersey, less populated states are amended, proposed, giving most of the control of the national government to the more populous states. So I propose an alternate plan that would keep one vote per state representation under one body from the Articles of Confederation.
But, fellas, is this really fair?
Well, I think it does justice for both small and big.
Indeed.
All right. We have a new proposal of the New Jersey and Virginia plan. All in favor of both the plan say aye.
Wait, are we sure we want this for our government? Shut up.
Aye.
Any last remarks?
I consider the difference between a system founded on legislation only and one founded on the people to be true difference between a league or a treaty, a constitution.
Let our government be like that of our solar system. Let the general government be like the sun in space. The planets repel yet attract in the whole moving regularly in harmony in several orbits.
Wow. That's enough for today. We have finalized the features of the national government. Pleasure running this meeting, gentlemen. We will see each other in the next 2 days. And by then we will have more makeup of the work we are trying to put together. Welcome again, gentlemen, to the second meeting of the Grand Convention. We're here just to review what we got here so far. As you can see, here's the rough draft of the work we have come up with. Look through it and give your opinion.
For the most part, this is pretty good. All it's missing is the dynamics of the process of electing a president to be very specific about it all. I think that should be the next discussion, because other than that, I think us as a group has done a good job of putting this piece together.
Well, any last remarks?
We all agree with Jefferson. No further remarks or questions.
As for now, this meeting is over. Our next meeting will be held another 2 days. From now, we will discuss the final part of the presidency.
I want to get line drive.
Want to lose weight and keep eating? For you.
In my financial situation.